Made myself a little bit dizzy there. What the heck? Anyway, hello. We have a lot of stuff to do today. First thing we're gonna do, buy. There's my buff. Second thing we're gonna do, world map. Silver Reef. Let me in. Next thing we're gonna do, no altars. So I want to try. Shit. Do I want to try to do the thing? To do the thing? Okay. Let's see if we can get it. We'll turn this off. Turn this on. Hey, Gorgors, we camp. Pray. Oh! Turn this back on. It's gonna give me a second point in Gorgors, but that's fine. And now we go. I don't know if I need potions or not. I will turn them on anyway. Might as well. So we're not gonna get a lot of XP here, but we are still gonna get a decent amount of stats. Which means our ore gain will be great. I hit 16 before I killed the boss, I think. So we need to level up that, get more run speed. We got 18 before 20, that's good, that's good. We're gonna be at 1 trillion when this guy dies. 2 trillion, upgrade. What is that, 101? That's pretty good, dude. So again, we don't have the XP buff because there's no altars, but we should still be able to hit 21 pretty reliably. There's 19. 19 before 30, that's good. So hopefully we can get 20 before 40. If we don't, that's okay. Ring of the Dark Garbage Man. I want to say there's the one more no altars in this feud as well, so I'll have to do the same thing. And pray that I get it. Like, we got lucky on this one, so we saved it. We saved it. We're definitely not getting 20 before 40. I don't even know if I'm gonna go. $21 or not. On run speed right now? 99. I still got 20 before 50. Yeah, let's shoot for 21. I think we can do it. 801. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. There was a 20 rarity cleric helmet. In the shop. And it was no quality, so it was 4.7k. And I bought it. And it was a massive upgrade. Because my helmet was only 16. That's why I have no let 'em right now, even though I've been grinding for 6 days. Because I was like, I need it, I want it, I have to have it. So I got it. And after this area, we'll go over the differences. It's like 2,300% Power of the 3 blessings or something. It's pretty dumb. And I'm okay with it. I actually don't know if I'm gonna hit 21 or not. I'm only halfway. We're at 62. I mean, I'm at 14 trillion, which is a lot more than I'm usually at. If anything, I can just go back again and hit it before we kill the boss. Since I'm running slow, it won't be hard to do. But at least we know next time, stay at 20 when there's no XP buff. Because this is going to take forever. I'll just pause the build so I get everything here. Let's do another round. Just for fun. Alright, so the next no altars stay at 20. Unless I don't get stats, then I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go full mining. Because I'm probably not gonna wait and try and pray again, because it's just too much time. It'd be better just to get back to grinding, get the Mercury buff, and get out of here. Come on, dog, let me up. Level me up, girl. Let me have it, please. Yeah. Alright, now we go mining. What are we at right now? 191 trillion. $2.3 Clark pants. They're only gonna be like 15, I think. Stem was consumed 10 times faster. Oh no. Which one has the Mercury buff? The other no altars? Yeah. The other no altars has the Mercury buff. Okay. That has XP. Yeah, so there's 2 no spirits, 2 Mercuries. Meh. Alright, so let's take a look here. So the old helmet. Where is it? Right here. The old helmet at 16 is 3220.8. The new helmet at rarity 20 is 5516.6. Massive. Also, the prayer set bonus thing went up from like, what is it, 230? Yeah, 230 to 300. Let's see, so we got 18, those are 15, so yeah, I don't really have, I can go to 16, but that doesn't do anything for me. So we have a decent stuff now. I have to turn my build on because I turned it off. And might as well do this. Okay, XP at the start's good. And we got stats already. Amazing. Amazing. Garnet ring. Obviously having the XP buff is really good because we're getting so much more XP and skill points. This one we can definitely go to 22. I think my souls are gold or something, so I don't have the XP from that. I tried to flip it a couple times before I turned the stream on, but I did not get XP, unfortunately. But that's okay. Halfway to 22 at 50, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. Okay, we're at 22, now we do a little mining. Open the potion window so we can get ready to go back and kill everything again. The 1 million mining skill points. That is amazing. Can I get that 1.1? I don't think so. Oh, I did! 1.1! I'm the best. 18. 2.1. 2.1k. It's actually a lot. Ally damage. Boo. Just run speed. Okay, we just got stats, it's good. Looks like we got XP as well. Minotaur. What's ambrosia? Oh boy. That 19 per 24 is pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. Okay, I got 21. So I guess this should explain why I waited 6 days. Basically, the first feud that I got 3 days ago was Blueberry Wasteland. And it had a 96-hour timer, or 94-hour timer, whatever it is. 72, 94, yeah. No, 96, 24. It's 24, not 22. Idiot. Which basically means since the timer for feuds is 3 days now, a second one can pop up within the window of the other one. So I waited the 3 days and hoped that I would get one of the feuds that has a Mercury buff, which I did. I got Silver Reef, which is the best, highest feud you can get, and has the best Mercury buff that you can get. And that was the end, and I didn't go back because I was explaining things. I'm not paying attention. That's fine. So anyway, so we're doing the Silver Reef feud first to get the Mercury buff from here and taking the Mercury at the end. So then we can go back into the Blueberry Wasteland feud and get even more Mercury from that than I would have if I would have just done it 3 days ago when it popped up. But it's only possible to do that if the feud pops up with a 96-hour timer and you get a second feud that actually has a Mercury buff. If you don't, then you're gonna get the same amount as if you would have done it 3 days ago. And kind of So it's kind of a gamble, but at the same time, it's kind of nice because I didn't have to spend let them on charisma 3 days ago. I did it today, so I was able to wait like 3 extra days before I bought another charisma buff, which means that I'll cover these 2 feuds and the next 2 feuds instead of just being able to do, if I would have bought it 3 days ago, it would have been last feud, this feud, today, and then the next feud. So I'm covering 4 feuds instead of 3 with the charisma buff that I bought today instead of 3, which is nice, very nice. Everything's fine. It looks like we're struggling, but we're not. I just forgot to level up the weapon. We already got stab buff off the second zone. That's great. Alright, this is no spirit, so we level up mining. No spirit. Spam mining. So obviously it says there's no spirit. Sacred Awe does not take effect because it has a spirit cost every time you purchase it. And with the recent patch that they just put in a few days ago, that cost now multiplies by a lot. But since we don't have any spirit, we don't get it. So the best we can do is give a little stats we do from the stat buff, and then Just put everything into mining after that. Even though I screwed up and put some points into prayer. But that's okay. So this area is probably only gonna give like 1 quad instead of 2. I'll still get a decent amount. But it's not gonna be like anywhere near as much. Actually, it probably won't even be 1, it'll probably be like 500 trillion. I just gotta remember to go back on this one to actually make it worth something. We're still gonna get like 400,000 skill points in mining because of the amulet. But obviously 400 is not 1 million, so 400 is not 1 million. It's true. And for no sacred awe, I'm still almost 3,500. That's crazy. I'll be like 4K by the time this is done. By the time we done here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be kind of weak. It's gonna be pretty weak. Depends on how much the boss drops though. The boss could give me a decent amount. We're gonna be a little over 6 trillion ore when it's done, so if the boss gives me like 14. Or so, then that'll be okay. I still got 1. That's pretty good. Pretty good for no sacred also. I'll take that. Alright, so we have the next no altar area. Then we have another no spirit after that. I'm gonna reset that. I'm gonna reset that. Hold on. Alright, so let's pause. We're gonna run his own. Gorgor's camp. Come on, stab off. Lame. Lame. So basically, we're not getting any ore from this. So let's just run through and go up mining. Go up mining, get where we can. No altar sucks. And only being able to pray once every 5 minutes is terrible. Like I could wait. I could wait 5 minutes and pray again and see if we get the stab buff, but I just don't. I really don't want to do that. It would be better just to finish this, do the next feud, and get way more than I ever would from this one area by waiting for this stat buff and the amount of time it would take to get it. obviously we want to try to get as much as we can with everything, right? But I'm not waiting 5 minutes when I could be done with this feud in 5 minutes and get the Mercury buff and move on to the next one. That's the goal. I'm running slow as hell and I think I smell some pizza. I wish could smell some pizza. I haven't had pizza in a long time. That's not true. I had pizza like 2 or 3 weeks ago. When was the 11th? That was like 2 weeks ago. I had pizza 2 weeks ago. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, no altars, pretty bad. Pretty bad. You know what? we're just gonna blast through this one because the XP doesn't matter. Let's just get out of here. If I would have got to stab buff, it wouldn't have been so bad because the defense points give you run speed, but since we didn't get the stab buff, we don't have the run speed, so we're just gonna ambrosia through the whole thing. Just all about mining, get whatever we get, and get the hell out of here. Get whatever the hell we get and get the hell out of here. Then we gotta do the same thing on the next one, just a little mining again, since it's no spirit. Then we go to Blueberry Wasteland, which is... I don't think there's any no spirits or anything there, but I can't remember either. There might be like one no spirit there. But there's definitely not any no altars. This is the only feud out of the 4 that I can get that has no altars. You gotta run through zone 50 because the game thinks this is a castle when it's not. Am I gonna go back on this one? I don't know if I should. It's probably not worth it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Just to make it a habit for all the other zones. All the other areas. What level am I? 1730? So I'm gonna be pretty close to 2k, no XP buff, and only the bow. No XP buff. It's pretty bad. But then again, being able to get to almost 1900 just XP gain out of the store is pretty nuts. All things considered. Alright, there's our Mercury upgrade. So same thing here, we just level up mining. Got the stat buff already. Level up mining, please. And now we wait. This one's going to be a lot faster because there's altars, which means we get run speed. And did we get 200 with 15k? Yeah, we do. Okay. Because the run speed cap increases depending on how many points of defense you have. And apparently 15k is enough to get to 200. So I started this feud with 115 quadrillion, or 122.7. I'll probably get another 1 quad from this. And we'll get the Mercury reward or upgrade or whatever. And we'll do it in the next one. I'll probably end up around like 128, maybe 130 if I get lucky. And then we're dumping 130 quad into Gold Vine. Because I can, and I will. $2.2 trillion, 2.7 trillion. I don't know what that sword one is. I wasn't ready to click on it. Why am I going backwards? Oh, it's the crab one. It's already gone. It's already gone. Am I actually gonna get 200 million? Yes, yes I am, because I cheated. 200 million stamina without sacred awe. Pretty nuts. What is that? H5 corrector restores stats. Corrected, collected. Collected, corrected. Correctly collected. Collectively corrected. Big bird. $639. That's not great, but that's okay. All right. So the choices for the Silver Reef feud are 1443 critical damage, 1110 gold, 1443 allied damage, 888 total damage. 333 Mercury, 333 experience. We're picking Mercury from Mikhail. For obvious reasons. Now we go to Blueberry Wasteland. And turn it into a wasteland. Here we're gonna pick XP. Because we like XP. Yes, I am punching this guy to death, by the way. Don't even worry about it. There's a stab buff, so now we just win. Who needs to put on the required weapons? Not me. We just punch dudes. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Gonna punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. I like to punch. Now, would it be smoother if I put a sword on? Yes, it would. Do I care? Not really. Alright, fine. Big sword smoother than punching. Got the 20 but for 30? Sounds about right. Like if I can get to the point where I'm getting 21 before 50 or 21 before 40, which I'm pretty close. Destroyer of worlds. I was like, where's the buff? Where's his buff, dude? I can get 21 before 40 and 22 before 50. And then just spam mining from 50 all the way to the go back. All the way to the boss. I'd be nuts. Trophies are 50 times more valuable. Bam. There's 22. I'll just get as much money as we can. Hit him with the go back. 747. Guys are getting like 2.1 quad for the upgrade. So let's see where we're at now. There's 1 million mining skill points. I don't think I'm gonna hit 1.1 this time. But maybe. $2.6! Big. Big, 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 big. Damage is 10 times lower. Oops. Sea element for this one. Witter. Wittery watery. Well, we're getting like 2.6 now. Or maybe over 130. Which is gonna be nuts! That's 20 before 30, dude. That's big. Oh, dude, that was so close. So close to being 21 before 40. So close. I'm definitely taking the XP buff here. It's gonna be like 270 or 300 or something. Shaman's bow. Gotta get ready to hit the go back. We're at 1,063,000. That's pretty early. I must have got XP like really early and then That buff I got from the last zone was apparently doing a lot. I apparently didn't click that buff, whatever it was. Will I hit 1.2 million? That is the question. I think I will. It's gonna be close, but I think I will. One point two, 1.2, 1.2. .3 elemental damage. Alright, we got axis only. I gotta flip the thing back to air. Stab up at 5. We're looking for XP, it looks like. Okay, we just got it. Didn't get 16 before 10. So we're going to be a little short on this one. This might be the better way to do it, instead of me clicking every time. So that way it levels up for as long as possible. Oh nice, it went right into mining right after that was done. That's very good! Yeah, so we're pretty far behind because last time we hit 1 million at 63 before they go back, and this time we were only at like 920. And we're going back right now. Because I got the XP buff pretty late. Got it like 9 or 10 or something. Instead of damn near instantly. Damn near. We'll still get a decent haul from the stuff though. From the boss and all the dudes. Or not. Or not. That's that variance I'm always talking about. Okay, so what do we got? No spirit and then 2 golds. Okay. So this one is gonna be easy. It's already at 300% stamina. So getting that helmet added a lot of stamina. And spirit. Because I'd only usually be at like 26 or something million spirit right now. At like 280 to 300 stamina. I didn't click that upgrade before the boss, so that's bad. That's bad. Muy bad. Mucho Badadoro. Just gotta hope for a big boss drop. Big drop from the boss. That's what I wanted to say, but that's not what I said. How do you brain? I clearly can't do it. The King is of Ringus. $505.6 million stamina. So if I can get upgrades for the other 2 pieces of the cleric gear, that'd be pretty good, dude. Still leveling up her. That not good. Oh, it stopped. Okay, good. I didn't go back. That's fine. Alright, so next we got no spirits, so we're just a little mining. Gladiator. Miner's breastplate, I used to wear that. Till the stab bug blew mineral search out of the water. Why was it in the water? I don't know. That's just how bad it was. It was in the water. We get the stab bug now and we're flying. No water needed. No water necessary. What buff did I get? Fat game? Not even sure. What did I get? Yeah. Trophies from game are more valuable. Man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna remember to go back this time. Even though this is like the worst one to go back on. If we're not counting no altars anyway. Alright, give me a big drop. Very good. 200 to 700 is pretty good. Very good. Alright, we just got 2 gold flows left. Easy zones. Why is there nothing in the zone? So XP was slow on this one, but that's okay. We just gotta get it out. That's it. I didn't get the thing before the boss. Ain't that a bitch? I think I hit it like right as it killed the boss though, so it's not a big of a deal. Definitely gonna have 19 before 30 though, so we'll be somewhat caught up. Oh, another Mana's braceplate. Wow. What does that do? Friendly toads fall for 1 minute. Oh boy. You like frogs? Cause they coming to whoop your ass. Can we get 22 before 60? I think the answer is going to be no. It's going to be close. Oh. Shit! I was thinking about something and then I didn't remember to. It's fine. It's totally fine. Who needs to go back? Not me. Or Mercury? Nah. You can have it. We don't need it. I got 134 quad. Good enough. Okay, got 16 before the boss. Good start, good start. Warped hammer! Upgrade. Probably not. Probably not. Halfway to 20 at 30. That's pretty good, dude. Oh, I got the sigil. So you just gotta click the right buff, I guess. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll take a look at that in a minute. In a whole minute. Shiny shield. Okay, we got 21 before 50. Very good, very good. So I guess you gotta click the right druid altar thing to get this, the new sigil that they just released a few days ago. Apparently it's on the shop. Don't look for the sigil in the shop. It's on druid altars. I repeat, the new sigil is on druid altars. Click the druid altars. At 22 at 59, that's really good. That's very good. Let's actually go back on this one. Hope for a big drop. Big drop, little cop. Why is there a cop? I don't know. I don't think there would be cops in this game. If there were cops in this game, they would arrest me immediately because I've killed I don't know how many millions of people at this point. Oh, man. $2.9! Big drop! Very cool, very cool. Alright, so the rewards or choices for this feud is 303 experience, 1308 elemental damage, 804 total damage, 1308 critical damage, 1308 allied damage, 1005 gold, 804 total wait, what? Oh, I thought this was 806. I was like, why is it 804, 806, and then 804? What's happening here? Anyway, we're gonna go with XP. Because I want to level up faster and get more points so I can get more stuff. More sacred awes faster. So we're going with that. Because that's like the whole goal with the feuds. Is to try to get as much Mercury out of them as possible. So leveling up sacred awe as fast as possible before all the different bosses is what we want to do. How many do I have to clear to get to the next thing? 3? Stronghold. Okay. Okay. Stronghold. I have to leave. I have to leave. Hold on. Hold on, I have to leave. Shit. Alright, you know what? Let me just do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we want to swap the push build. And let's do like 2. Of course, first thing we gotta do is get the stat buff. So we're gonna do that as fast as we can. There's 5 altars here. Give me the stat buff. Yeah. Yeah, whip his ass. Okay, we're doing damage. He dead. Alright, so same thing here. We just blast all the way up to... I think I go to 21 on the 50s. Kill that boss, whoop his ass. I want to see if I can get up to 20 rarity on my chest before I blow open all the stuff. I'm not gonna hit 20 before 30. Oh, yeah, I did. Sick. Alright, so now we just go to 21. Before 40, not gonna happen. But we're close. We're pretty close. Gotta go back. Gotta go back for more stuff. More ore. This boss is gonna get destroyed. I have almost 600 million stamina. Donk! Lord who? Oh, shit. I gotta go. Alright, so this next one is enemies attack 10 times faster, have 25% chance to dodge attacks. Melee attacks by the hero and allies have 3% chance to knock back the enemy. So this one might be a little wacky, but we'll find out. We are gonna find out. Do we have XP already? Praying 25. Don't want to run that one because there's no altars. There we go. Grab all of my stuff. Okay. That's a fire buff, I think. Fire buff. Oh, we spent all these and not help. $18 and $15 is pretty good. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the new sigil, I forgot. I gotta look at the new sigil, dude. 19 before 20. Damn. That's pretty good, dog. I want to click on that sword buff because I've never gotten it before. I want to see what it does. But I always miss it. Because I'm not very smart. Living rain that makes plants grow. Wow. Please grow my plants for me. That guy did not die immediately. I don't know how I feel about that. Start leveling up mining. Boop lap. He dead. Open up the potion menu so I can go back. I wonder if I could hit 22 by the end of the go back or not. It'd probably be close. I don't think I should try that yet. Go back 10, farm the ore. What's it do? Oh, runs food. So don't collect blue hand, got it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things aren't dying immediately. We're at 1,000,000 mining skill points. What's that? Boulder? Looks like 1 point something quad. Roll bar. Alright, so I didn't really... I wonder if at the end there I was missing because of the 25% chance to miss or whatever. And that's why I was stuck on some of those guys. Otherwise, it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. This one is gonna be sketchy. 50% physical resist. Sad to see what happens. Oh wait, I don't know what I don't know what any of these up, do I? Oh no, they're all level 5. What do I do? Alright, we got run speed. Ran 13. 3, 4 altars here. Stat buff, please. Nope. No. Do one more. No stat buff. Okay, let's spray. Okay, XP's fine. Stat buff. Stat buff. No, stat buff. Try to level this shit up. Alright, I have ever buff, but the one that I want now. Of course. Of course. Stat buff. There we go. Now we wait. And now we fly. $17 before 10. That's crazy, dog. More air attack, please. Over my weapon. Bloop. Boop. Birds. What do birds do? Treasures and potions in each nest. Okay. I don't even know if the game has enough time to click on nests or not. Because of how fast I'm going. Apparently that one doesn't do anything. I think that's the one that gives a sigil. The like yellow guy body thing. Yellow body guy thing. Also 2,500. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll fix that damage problem right now. We're doing this, and this, and that. Problem solved. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's still getting stuck. Had to click on it like 4 times. Game's like freaking out right now. Whoop. All right. Look, Ian. I'm doing great. That's island, what, 64 clear? 65 clear? I don't remember which one I'm on. We about to find out, though. What do we got here? Bunch of trash. Small island. Oh, yes. Castellan. That's an interesting island, eh? Alright, what do we got? We got goats. We got physical resist. Potions are prohibited. Magic resist. Well, I am no longer allowed to make progress. My build just got thrown out the window. So, brief explanation. The way my build works, I wear full cleric gear, and I have 2 rings that have a ton of Gorgor percent on them. So when I pick up the stat buff from the Gorgor altar and get a bajillion levels in Sacred Awe, it gives me like 130,000 stats, right? Well, I have an amulet on. It gives me like 450-something% mining. And then I have stamina spheres in my weapon that give me 24% increased damage per point of stamina unspent. And you get all the stats that give stamina up to level 5 to get the full effect of the stat buff, which are close combat, defense, shooting, and mining. Obviously, the multiplication from the amulet makes mining go up to 1,000,000, and that's why my stamina is usually over like 550 million stamina points now. But as you can no doubt guess, in this area you cannot get blessings. You cannot get blessings from altars, you cannot get blessings from praying. There's no spirit, so anything you do to increase damage through those avenues is just gone. So the entire way that I play the game is just bad. Cannot happen now. The only thing that I have found that was able to pass the first one of these that I've seen on Island 50, which is like 14 or 15 islands ago now, is using an air rune with the new air shield and air click. And that build, no way in hell that build is doing any damage in this zone or this area on this island, because that build is barely able to do the Island 51. So basically, until they rebalance everything that isn't like a stat, percentage gain, or percent gain off of like unused stats or whatever, no other build is going to be able to clear this. Like, the only thing that will allow me to clear this is if I get like a bajillion mana percent or something on like all my rings. Just make like a whole new set of rings with just a bajillion mana percent, and then put all magic, which is what the build that I made does for this specific area, and then get like a super stupid high magic percent amulet with mana percent and whatever else, and like that would be like the only way to be able to do enough damage to do this place, or just farm feuds forever until you have enough damage to just smash it. Because I did a stream the other day where I was testing like different builds trying to clear this modifier on Island 50, and that was the only build that I made that was able to do it. All the other builds that I tried did pretty much the same amount of damage, which was awkward. Because it was all like different stuff. Like I tried bow, I tried two-handed axe, the destroyer worlds with the high base damage. Which I screwed up that one actually, because I put base damage spheres and I should have just put stamina spheres. And went full close combat with the close combat amulet, and that probably would have been a lot better and may have been able to clear it. But none of them were able to even get past like area 2, except for the air build that I did. It was able to clear it. And pretty reliably. So yeah, like unless I make an entirely new set of rings that doesn't focus around mineral search and stamina and spirit and total damage, I can't do this area at all. Like this area is impossible for my current setup. Because without that stat buff, I can't do anything. Like it's been that way for I don't know how many islands now. Like what island am I on? Oh, I'm on island 67. Shit. Oh, higher than I thought. So anyway, since like way down here, like I have enough damage to clear like this with my grind build. But like at the time, like once I got to like these three, I had to have the stat buff to be able to get past the first possessed in zone 2. Like I absolutely needed it, otherwise I did no damage. Because that's just how powerful it is with the way that I have my character set up. And again, since this thing is no blessings, that means no bueno. So unless I find something that can do just as much damage as what I have now, which would probably, again, require a whole new set of rings to be crafted. Which I don't want to have to do. Which I don't want to have to do. Yeah, it'd be pretty terrible. But at the very least, we can clear these first couple areas. Oh, we already got stab buff, sick. I am, however, going to have to overdo damage. No, we're good. We're good. I think this area is just all goatmen. You like fighting goats and running slow? Watch this stream. I don't know what I got because my buffs are too low. Too small. Makes plants grow. Okay. Oh, now we're running fast. Now we get to run fast. Hooray! Good blast. Oh, I wanted that when I was there, buff. Wait, why was there a buff in this one? What the hell? That wasn't a druid forest. So the nice thing about the new goat zone is the zone 20 boss, you get a rich chest. Which is nice because getting amulets is good. I didn't click that one. Level 30 unfortunately is only an old chest, and I don't remember what you get for 40. I think the last boss you get a Gothic chest. Blip blip. Oh, I guess you get 2 Gothic chests. Okay. I didn't realize that guy was still a zombie dude. The zombie paladin or whatever he's supposed to be. Please don't get sucked, sir. We're trying to win. What's that do? Oh. Gothic chest. Lord Yolant. Alright, so hopefully at this point I'm at 20 rarity. This should have been pretty close when I started already. Another rich chest, wow! This is not worth 500. This is not worth 500 Letum at all. No, sir. What is this one again? Oh, no potions. No potions. Remember to low level my shit. Go stab up, let's go pray. No stab up again, let's go pray. There's a stab up again, let's whoop some ass. Look at all the damage I'm doing. What do I get? Friendly toads. Friendly toads. Whoop. Okay, we got 20 before 30. That's good. That's good. Drop me a gem. What a nice man. What a nice man. What is that one? Oh, that's not a sword. I don't know why it always looks like a sword when I run by it. This is a stupid tree plant bush thing. I'm not giving 21. It's close. But not close enough. Alright, so we're like mining. What's this one? Earth damage. I don't do earth damage. I do stamina damage. Got a minute and 50 on that buff. Got the stats one again. At 10 trillion. Excuse me, sir, can your light bar go down? I didn't see what it said. I didn't see what it said. Alright, we'll go into the next one. We'll open all the chests, look at all the gear that I got from the feuds. And cry, because I can no longer make progress. Well, that's not true. I got, what, 2 more to go? That I can complete? Yeah, I can probably do the next 2, but this one I definitely cannot do. Red fog doesn't let you pass. No blessings doesn't let you pass either. Alright, so let's go in here. Bastion of Sobriety. Wham. No getting drunk off of potions for you, dickhead. Alright, so let's grab all the quests. This might give me enough to buy 2 chests. Ah, I think I'm like 1 off. I think I need like 1998. Alright, you know what? Let's clear this one then. Fuck it. Look at all them birds. Why is it not using my... Oh, because I can't use potions. Oh, then I can't do this one either. Well, that's not true. I can do this one. I just have to reset this until we get art altars at the beginning that I can just walk to. Okay, here's 3. Now we just need to get the stat buff. That's not the stat buff. None of those are the stat buff. Okay, 2 chances. Nope. No. Oh. I need the stat buff, please. So the bird's dying will level me up, which is good. As the fairies will click on the birds for me. This is like a whole other, like, set of trying to be lucky. Because not only do I have to get altars to pop up, I have to be able to get to them. Which means they have to pop up before enemies. So like there's 2 altars here, but I can't get to them because there's enemies in the way. And I cannot kill these enemies no matter what I do. Because I'm only hitting for Spadik. And these guys have like DVG or higher health or something stupid. Or they're like a quad VG now? I don't even know. Anyway, it's a lot. That's the point. Okay, nothing from that. Uh-huh. Yeah. So this zone isn't impossible. It's just gonna take a very long time to get the stat buff. Because as you can see, without the altar potion, I don't get altars very often. And then when I do, they're behind enemies, and I cannot kill anything in these zones without the stat buff. Oh! So now what we have to do is spam this guy. And by that I mean I can't use potions. Okay, so now what we do is we have to run through and just click on as many birds as I can. To get as many levels as I can. To get as many stats as I can. Yeah, these guys have quad VG. 16 quad VG. What am I hitting for right now? I'm hitting for UVG. Because I don't have enough stats yet. So now we need to get some birds on screen and kill the birds. Which probably means I should take off this for a second and put this on. So we can kill birds. Because we need to kill birds for XP. There's a bird. He died. He got me level 32. What a nice man. We need more birds than that. We need like a clear path all the way through. This is not gonna be it. So we have XP. There's a bunch of birds. 44. Okay, 121. When does it level up? I think it's after prayer 12. So I have to level up like 10 more times, I think. Which is going to be a challenge. How many was that? That was just one, because it only killed one bird. Because unfortunately, Red Moon doesn't go off like immediately as soon as you come out. We'll get there. It's okay. We'll get there. We have time. Dude, that came out so late. We ran past so many birds. Kill that bird. Yeah, there you go. Alright, 48. Everything's fine. We'll get there eventually. It's just gonna be a minute. That's all. You know what I should probably do? Let me do this. Where's like my old? I should have an old shaman's bow somewhere. I think. Where's my old like 13? Okay, here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this off, we're gonna put this on. We're gonna put one into this. And just have one off of the XP for now, and then we'll shoot all the birds. What? It didn't even stop to shoot birds. Oh, because the bow's not turned on. Does bow need to be turned on? I don't think so. Or is there just no birds there? Yeah, I like ran past all the birds. What the hell? Shoot the birds, dickhead! Yeah! There we go. Alright, now we're at 205. We're doing damage yet? TPG? We're doing a little bit. Let me see. Get that bag out. That bag out. Alright, we're doing damage. Slowly but surely. They will die. And we'll get more XP. And they will die. And then we'll get even more XP. And then they will die some more. Everything's fine. While this is grinding, I will be right back. Alright, it looks like things are going well. Things are going very well. Okay, we at least have level 5 and everything, so we have everything. We should start flying here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Just need some weapon levels. He's got another big stab buff. Here we go. Let me in, daddy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Kill him, yeah. So as you can see, when you do not have all of the factors necessary to be able to facilitate this build doing well, it takes a while. It takes a little while. So the Ambrosias at the beginning speed this up so much if it wasn't obvious. Because now that we're not able to use them, it took me like 10 minutes just to be able to start the area. So is this the best build in the game? No. Because you need a lot of things to go in your favor to be allowed to do much of anything, really. No potions? No problem. You're just gonna be sitting there for a while. And like, we don't have poison right now, so we're not doing all the poison damage that we usually would be. We don't have the elemental damage increase. We don't have all the extra clicks. We don't have the run speed, but we don't need that because is there a reason why this guy's not dying? Excuse me, sir. Is there a reason why you are still alive? Can you please explain it to me? Oh, I didn't get that one, I don't think. Oh, I did. What is it? Water damage. Weak. Alright, don't click blue fire looking thing. Or water looking thing. This area is tough. Alright, we hit 21. We're leveling up mining. We definitely need more stamina. This guy has 149.3. 6 VG. 6 VG. Which is stupid. So yeah, no poison, no crit potion, no nothing. No elemental damage potion, no ambrosias. There's so much damage is just gone. And that's why this is taking forever. Remember like 15 minutes ago when I was one-shotting bosses? Me too. All of a sudden you take something away and nope. No bueno. So no potion sucks, no altar sucks, no blessing sucks. Everything sucks. Like obviously no potions isn't undoable, but or impossible, I guess is the better way to say that. I need more stamina, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to go back here. I can't use the go back potions. Oh no. I guess it's okay. If I can't do anything about it, it is what it is. Why do they have so much health? What am I stuck on? Good lord. Maybe it's a good thing I can't go back. Jesus. Maybe it's a good thing that I can't go back. I can't even clear the first set. Why are there so many dudes here? How much damage do I take? Are you even taking damage? No, because they're cursed and diseased, so like they don't do anything. They're just standing there. They can't attack. Still leveling up prayer. It's dope. It's weird that like this is harder than the 50% physical resist area. Just because I don't have like the poison and the crit potion. An elemental damage potion. And I can't use stink bait because stink bait's considered a potion. I think those guys might have some sort of physical resist though, because I'm just tearing through these guys like they're nothing. Alright, one more zone. And then we get to see if we can kill the boss or not. Alright, here we go. We have 5 minutes to kill this guy. Can I do it? I have to camp before the timer goes off, otherwise I'd probably lose my buffs. And I'm just gonna have to grind levels. I think it'll die. It's just gonna be a while. Unless it finally attacks and hits me for more than 60 million. Then I don't know. But like, I don't even know what the curse... Let's see. 61,099.98 times slower and weaker. And I don't think it says what the curse does, right? Yeah, it just says cast curse. And it's not like the boss has like a debuff bar, so I can't tell. But I don't think it's attacked yet. And even if it does, I have Mirage, so it's gonna miss. But the fact that I've had this guy frozen for literal minutes now, and I don't think he swung once, is pretty dumb. And it's basically auto-freezing every 10 seconds because of how many times I attack. Oh, it's faster than that. It's like every 5 seconds. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so if it wasn't obvious, no potion zones, no bueno. No bueno. So right now, my top 3 worst zones for this build to enter are currently the no blessings, no altars, and number 3, no potions. Other than that, everything else is pretty much fine. I mean, no potions is gonna suck for every build, but alright, well, that was a pain in the ass. Like, if I ran this right now, this would be a breeze compared to this other zone back here. But that's fine, because we're not gonna do that. We just did that to do the quests. Wait, what? Use it. I didn't do that. Why is this not updating? Oh, is it bugged because I have the one from Area 50? Interesting. Probably need to run that and turn that in then. Anyway, we got more than enough let them to do the thing. So, what we're gonna do now, we have all these chests open. Let me actually just open these and see if I'm at 20 yet. Yeah, we're at 20, okay. Night of the Raven. Exquisite. Troll Claw. Alright, what do we got? Bad. That's what we got. Bad. Bunch of health? No. Why did these rings suck? Next rich chest. That's an upgrade. 517. I'll take the damage loss. Actually, it might make it harder to do that area. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I do need some sort of damage on it. But we'll try it. Stamina's in the wrong slot. This ring's okay. Not like amazing, but it's okay. Ice Bite. Arbiter. Demiurgy. Was mine at 22? No, 21. Might be able to get it to 22. Chimera? Reaper Sabur. Oh, shield buddy. Look at him go. Another Arbiter. Scepter. Sting. So air handshake. I think I can make a 21 of that so we can get more damage out of that thing. Tier, that doesn't matter unfortunately. Another 20 Demiurgy, so we can do 22 guaranteed now. Chisel. Let's see here. Upgrade. Upgrade. Increase. Oh, I have 3 of them. Shit. Enhance. Go to the top. Increase. Boom. 22. 22 make spheres. Alright, cool. Now bow runs are bowing a little bit better now. Fantastic. Alright, before we open up the chest and stuff, let's check out what I got from... Let's see, yeah, it's all 14. And I got those cleric pants that were 15. Got 15 ways and swears. Ways and swears. Alright, rings, we got... We need to try this. Let's see. No. 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 Double Rosalettas and two-handed melee weapon damage. Double 3 blessings on a glot. That could be very good. The only problem is all these rings are 13s. No. 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 That's an Eve. No. 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 Only spirits. Whatever. It's an Eve ring. Okay. No. 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 Only one stat. No. Stamina. Stamina's in the wrong slot. It's a low amount. That ring sucks. Eve ring. That ring wouldn't be bad if it had more stats. Oh, those are all 20s, okay. So we want to favorite that one. Do I have this one favorited? I'm not sure. I do, okay. Let's go ahead and put this one on. I don't know if it's going to give me enough damage to do stuff or not. I think I'll be okay. Especially with doing 2 feuds and getting all the damage buffs from those, it should help a little bit. Anyway, now we have 144 Mercury. I started at 115, so I gained damn near 30 from doing both those feuds and finishing that other island and doing the first few areas on this one. We're dumping everything into gold value. We're gonna get a ton of chests, and gold value is gonna be like, what, damn near 200k? Damn near. I won't have to level up gold value for a while. That's the other nice thing about it. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna get 200k or a little bit more. Which is pretty big. And I think it's actually gonna put it over experience gain for cost as well, so that's good, because usually I have to do gold value and base damage twice before I do XP once. But since I was able to wait for 2 feuds and grind for 6 days, That is not going to be the case this time. At least not for gold value. How many chests am I at now? Besides too many. Am I gonna hit 200k? It's gonna be close. I don't think I am. I think it's gonna be just a little short. I'm only hitting like 19.8. Oh no, that's it. So we went from 149 something thousand to 196, almost 197,000. From 144 quadrillion Mercury, which is nuts. All right, next thing we're gonna do is open all these chests. We don't care about the old chests, unfortunately. The only thing that's really good in here is exquisite bow, in my opinion. But with the changes that they made to marks and whatever else, I don't even know how good that bow is anymore. It's probably not very great. That's the wrong two-handed sword. We want Abyss. Curse sword. Another demiurgy, so that's a 21. Do 2 more 20s and I can make it 23. Alright, and then I still haven't gotten any of the skill books out of the astral chest, and I can buy 2, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Carabarus 21. What is this? Wow. I don't know if that's better than 600 close combat or not, but I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty all right. Damn, look at that. 691 spirit and gold for trophies. That's really good. You want to make a big spirit ring? Well, you can't because it's mine. Alright, no skill book. We can buy 1 more. Nothing again. We got 2 amulets though. 690 wizardry, 520 shooting. Ew. That ring's terrible. Unicorn? So obviously 690 wizardry is good for big spirit. If you're doing big spirit, shooting's good if you're throwing a bow on. If I ever need to do a bow build, I would be putting this on for sure. Big shoot. I wish this had mining on it. If this had mining on it, this would be amazing, but nope. But nope. Alright, so that is pretty much all I have to do here. I guess let's check and see if I can upgrade any of my rings. I could have bought this too. 59.3k. But I'll probably do that later. When I'm getting like hundreds at a time. I'm not too worried about leveling that up right now. Okay, so my newest ring I made was this one right here. We do not have enough for that. This is the ring that I would want to level up. Because I would gain 230 mineral search. Along with everything else that's stupid on this ring. It'd be another damn near 400 experience gain. Almost 100% spirit. 100% stamina. 160 gold gain. This ring is just pretty dumb. It doesn't have a lot of stats, but all the stats on it are super good. As for anything else that I could level up, that's the two-handed one. Can't level that up. I don't think I want to level that one up. This ring's like really old. I need to get rid of this ring. I need a better one. What's this? Oh, we don't have any of this shit, damn. We don't got none of that, damn dog. Level this one up. What is this? Stamina, mineral search. I don't want to level that up though. Because it takes the purple mushrooms, right? Yeah, well, I want to save it for this one. That's purple. I think anything that's like these or these, they all take the same shit. Yeah. I want to level this ring up again too. This ring is stupid. Look at all that stamina on there. Gain 510% stamina if I level this up. Stupid. But look at what it needs to level up though. Was it 7.4 million of all those minerals? I'm only at 2. Stupid. Alright, next thing we need to do is see if we can still grind in the area that I grind. With this new amulet on. That area is right here. I need to change the build. Can you turn the build on? Alright, leave the location, please. Turn that off. Gotta leave again because I didn't turn my potions off. It is with no potions on. It's okay. I think it's fine. So this has, what, 40... No, 50... 58% more mining on it. Can I have the stat buff, please? Where the stat buff at, dog? Oh, there it is. Finally at 16. You know what? I'm just gonna rebirth. I'm just gonna rebirth. Let's see. I want to get the stat buff early so we can see what a decent run would look like. There we go. Let's see how much this goes up. 65 to 13. That's 48. So I get 48k stats every time I get a cigarette on now. That's dope. And like, this isn't even a good roll. It's only 517. Like, what was that other amulet that I got? 690. So I'm missing up to 180 or 173% more. Yeah, that's the sad part. That's not even a good roll. Almost 25 at 30 is really good. $36, $38, $40, $42, $43. I think the highest I saw before was like 53 or maybe 55. This is gonna be way over that. Yeah, we're 55 and 44. 62.4. Good lord. You gotta remember, we also got that Mercury upgrade today too, so 68.5. That's huge. Now, if we average that, that's gigantoitus. But of course, it all depends on when I get the stat buff, which is apparently zone 3 on this run. That's a really big game though. I think the highest I saw on the last one was like 55 or 56. And that was 68. So that's 12 to 13 more. And if we're hitting that per run, like, that's nuts. I just wish this amulet was better. I wish it had more mining and mineral search. Maybe even like 2 mining. Because I'm pretty sure you can get multiple of the same stat. I don't know if it's possible to get 4, but like I've seen, it's either I either have a ring or an amulet that has like triple bow damage on it. So if that's possible and you can just get like four like high percentage of minings, that would be the perfect grinding amulet. And it would also make my build stupid because mining gives stamina, and stamina is how I do all my damage. So, question mark? Question mark? But anyway, yeah, we need a better amulet. We need a better collect chest piece and collect pants. But I have to buy those out of the shop because I can't really get them anywhere else. I think the only other place to get these is like the awakening chests, but I don't really want to buy those. I'm buying these to try to get the skill books, because this one only has 6% chance, this one's got 10. I don't know how many of these I've bought now, maybe like 15 or 20? 15 to 20? I haven't seen a skill book yet, which is probably bad luck. Like that last chest, I got 2 amulets, so if it's fighting all those 5% with just a 10%, like, it's gonna be tough. But anyway, yeah. So we went, what, 68 to 143, so that's, 75? I just got 75? Okay. I think I actually had like 2 trillion left over from... Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. So I got like 70 something on that run. Unless I don't know how to count, which is entirely possible. Yeah, I got like 73, I think. At 30, 24 at 30. Which I think is about where I was at before. That was a weak drop. That was okay. That was a weak drop. That was alright. That was alright. Weak drop. That was good. Weak. Good. Okay. Good. Alright. This one's gonna suck. We don't get anything at 47. 58. 62. If it gets like another 4, it's 66. Yeah. I guess it's okay. So we're between like 65 and 75 then. For variance. Which is pretty good because before I was like 45 and 55. So if we jumped a whole 20 trillion in variance, that's pretty good. With the Mercury upgrade, what is my Mercury at now? 7,037. And then the mining percent, 517. I haven't even been looking at how much mining I get by the end. It's 613k with, what is this, level 11 Sacred Awe? And I'm getting like 40, what is it, 48? Yeah, it's like 48, a thing. Yeah, because this goes up like 8K. And it's 500%, so. It's 707, then we get to 17, so it'll be 750. That'll be 753 or something. At 17. 754, and this starts leveling up mining. And every time I get 20 points in mining, I get 100 points. Looks like it's gonna be a low roll again. As we get some big pulls here at the end. Nothing at 47. That was big. 64. Yeah, so that was another low, like low. Okay. But overall, still way better than what I was doing before this stream. So yeah, that's the goal. Just get like big mining amulet with some sort of damage and mineral search. Like what was on this one? 868. I sort of wish you could like do like in Diablo and like hit control or something and see what the range is on each rarity. That would be fantastic. Because this could be a high roll, this could be a low roll. Like this shit could go over 1,000 for all I know. This is my first amulet with mineral search on it at this rarity, so 690 is the highest I've seen for stats. These raw guys suck. I had the menu open though, so the weapon wasn't rolling up. But alright, not bad. I'm already a quarter of the way to another quad, so we'll have a ton of Mercury by the next time we stream. If we have another feud that's 96 hours, it won't be streaming 6 days from now unless I decide to do something else, which may happen. And if we don't get a 96-hour feud, then we'll be streaming in 3 days. Either way, there's going to be another stream in the future. Look out for that. And yeah, this game is still great. Even though I don't really have anything to do because I'm now stuck. I cannot get past this island with my current build, the way that it is. And there are no newer feuds to do. So we're just grinding stats off of the same old feuds that pop up. And just waiting for whatever the next patch is. Oh yeah, we didn't look at the... What does this do? Druidic altars are 4 times more common. Auto collection of druidic altars. The 3 altars do not appear. I would not use that. I would not use that. I do have a quintessence, but the prayer branch leveling faster is just infinitely better for my build right now. Also, we just got 71. That last drop was low, but over 70 for sure. Guaranteed, able to happen. There's proof. So yeah, over 70 is our high roll, and under 70 is our low roll. But anyway, this could be good for other builds. Just depends on what you're doing, what you're looking for. This would be good for like mage builds because of the elemental damage increases, the 10-minute whatever. You just have to hope you get the right one, depending on what you're doing. We're 10 at 17, so this round's going pretty well so far. Anything else to look at? I don't think so. Apparently there's nothing at 21. I did not know that. I guess to reiterate, to get the new sigil that was introduced in the latest patch, you have to find the specific druidic altar, and I believe the symbol is like a gold background with like a dude on it or something. You click that one and you get the sigil, because I clicked it again and it didn't give me a buff, so that is what I know. Obviously you can go back through this VOD once it's a VOD and look and see whenever I got it. I have no clue when it happened though. It was whenever I was pushing the islands after the feuds were done. I know that. 44 at 40, that's really good. That was a low. That was okay. That was good. That was great. That was good. That was okay. Nothing here. That was low. That was eh. It's kind of funny, like I get like 2.5 trillion. Oh, that was low. Because like 4 and 5 are like the high rolls. Hey, drop the mug. What a guy. Anyway, regardless of what I actually get, like it's still, again, like 20 trillion more than I was getting before, so we just need to keep getting more amulets and hopefully get a decent one at some point. What I have is working, of course, but there can always be more. Like if I can get to the point where I'm getting like 100 trillion or more per run, that'll be dumb. And I'm okay with it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I'll probably try to do something later tonight. And we'll figure out what I'm doing then at that point. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Oh, goodbye.